I'm back. Sorry it's been so long. I've been away in Sweden. I am currently at home. This suitcase has all my camping gear in. So I need to take everything out of my case, put it into my rucksack, and then we are gonna off to the woods, and hopefully I can show you the mods that I've done to my Polish lavvu, and also made a 50 caliber ammo box stove, which I'll show you guys that as well. So let's get unpacking and packing and get down there. She's a beauty. Bit muddy at the minute from where I used it in Sweden, but it's good. Kept me warm in -8. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's flip to a couple of videos in Sweden. I think you might enjoy them. Whew. We made it. We struggled, really did struggle as well, to try and find somewhere that was relatively flat. The rucksack's weighed probably about 20 kilos. I'm going to start stamping the snow and try and make it as level as I can. That's hard work. Hats off to Joe Robinette and all the people that do this in the snow all the time, because this is hard work. Totally unprepared in footwear. I've just got Salomon, just standard walking, hiking boots. They are waterproof. As you can see, I've cleared a fairly decent sized area. I'm going to set the lavvu up. Doing a quick prusik knot on there. Get a stick, make a loop. Find a decent spot to dig. Dangle it in there and then just stamp a load of snow over the top. One more to do. Time to get the new stove in. As you could see, in Sweden there was a lot more snow than what I had anticipated. I do have a friend that lives out there. I said, "Is there much snow there at the minute?" And his exact words were, "Yeah, there's a little bit about." In some parts, okay, you can't really see in the video that you've just, or the clips you've just seen, but at some points I was literally, it was coming up to my knees, and I didn't have snowshoes. My boots were rubbish. My boots got soaking wet and my feet were absolutely freezing cold. It was a challenge. I found it a lot harder than what I thought. If I had snowshoes or some real decent snow boots, I would have been fine. My body was fine, as in temperature wise. But yeah, next time I think this is the only bad thing with this wood. There's a lot of helicopters. Anyway, let's get you back. So yeah, basically I struggled in Sweden with the depth of the snow, but now I'm back here, back outdoors in the local woods where I'm allowed to go. Blah blah. Just waffling on, absolute waffler. I'll show you the mods that I've done to the Polish lavvu. As you can see, I've stitched, so this piece of material, I've cut it out of 2 extra Polish lavvus and stitched it. As you can see, it's not the best stitching in the world, but I am no seamstress or dressmaker. But as you can see, it gives it a sort of rain cover. Some of these pegs could probably do with being pulled out slightly. And I've got this, so I've stitched a zip on here though. I've kept 3 buttons on the top, and then it comes down. I still need to add a piece of material in here, but the difference it makes inside is ridiculous. You kind of adds another 2 foot. So as before, the tent protector will still come out through the sleeve, and then the zip that I've used is a YKK zip. Look at this quality stitching, look. Ooh, 3 beers down. Ooh. Yeah, it all works pretty damn good though, to be honest. Right, so to be honest, look, wearing a t-shirt, no need for a burning stove, but a wood burning stove, which I've made one out of a 50 caliber ammo box. Picked the box itself up on eBay for £15, I think, or £18 including delivery. I can't remember, it wasn't a lot of money. So I'm going to get that in. So I'll get the stove out, show you it all, get it all set up. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. We're going to cook some food. We've got some pasta and pasta sausages with some like pesto sauce. Perfect. Don't really need any more flue pipe sections in that. I mean, ideally, probably maybe 1 more would be good, but when I was using it before, I had no problems. Just been off and cut some firewood. Cut up a load of ash. There's loads of ash trees around here. I'm going to start processing it down a bit. First thing I'm going to do, split a couple of bits for my the stove, because it's ash, it splits pretty easy. Right, here's a tip for you. The amount of people I see doing this, either holding a piece of wood and trying to split it like this, and the other thing, doing this, trying to bang it in. And out of personal experience, if the axe doesn't go in there, like as in when you tap it, it doesn't stick in, next time you do it, the axe comes off, you go down and whap, straight into the finger. And I nearly took my finger off with the machete trying that. So, if you can't do, it's not so bad on the bigger bits, but this bit, if you can't get it to stay in there, get another piece and just hold it. Split all your little bits down without taking your fingers off. Go on then. Hang on, hang on. There you are, good boy. Oh, what's the matter? What's up with you, boy? What's the matter, boy? Come on. No. Ah. All right, come on. Come on. Out you way. Let's have a look, see what we've got for dinner. Red pesto, it's like a pasta sauce. Red peppers in the top section of the billy can. The bottom, I've got whole wheat, I don't even know, fusilli. So I'm gonna cut the pepper up, cut the sausages, proper, it's quite expensive this, but it's my bushcraft water container. It's Robinson's real fruit juice. A bottle's a bottle. Just bring a bottle. Everyone gets all funny, like, oh, it's not an Nalgene bottle, and the canteen doesn't fit inside the other canteen. But just get out and enjoy yourself. I'll eat it. Pop the lid on. Right, let's get this over into the coals. Rest that there. Got it to cook on the hob. That's a pretty decent sized hob. Moderate heat, 10 to 12 minutes. Just going to put the peppers. God, this is a pain in the arse. Put some of these peppers in there. Chip them. Ooh, get a good dollop of that in there. I'm just going to pour in a tiny bit more water just to stop it from because I'm going to put it next to the fire again, and I don't want all the pasta and sausages and whatnot to burn to the bottom of the billy can. Just to warm it, get the lid, pop the lid on it, open another beer, which I've already done. Kapow, beer Moretti. You've probably, well, a lot of people would have heard of this, but if you haven't seen this and you like lager, this is an Italian lager. I had this when me and my wife went to Florence. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, that's so good. Oh, got a bit of an Italian evening, I suppose. Pasta and pesto and some Italian beer. Lovely. Guys, that was delicious. Oh, it's unbelievable. I still couldn't eat it all. I ate maybe 3/4 of it. I'm going to keep the rest though. Might get peckish later. So I'll stick it back on by the fire. At a bright light. Can't see anything else around me apart from, well, blue spots if I close my eyes. But yeah, I'm gonna have my beer. I probably won't film anymore now. I'll leave it until the morning. Thanks for watching so far, if you're still watching. And yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. I have no idea what the time is, so I've had to pack up and head off. I know it's fairly early. It's probably 7:30, 8 o'clock, maybe earlier than that. I'm not sure. To be honest, I'm not sure. My phone died, and I don't ever wear a watch. That's where my lavvu was. I've taken the stove out let that cool down. Bags all packed, my gloves, and they were right, it is. It's just started snowing. I'm going to finish packing all my bits and pieces up. Slept really well, lovely and warm. The stove worked really well again. Cheers for watching. I'm going to finish packing the rest of these bits and pieces up and head on home, and going to have a warm shower. So yeah, thanks again. Hope you all enjoyed it, because I certainly did, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.